Welcome back YouTube again, and in this video we wanna continue on how we can develop a user login system using Python programming language. So in this we reached up to the moment on how we can determine the user. The user can enter data that can be registering into our system, and also we can determine whether to log into the system. So what we do in this, we want to also now we want to register the user immediately from this section here, and probably this is gonna work and store data in the user table. So in this, let's go. So this part here, now we're gonna determine either if the user entered just an empty it just press the enter button, or else just entered nothing, a null value. We're gonna determine that one so that the user doesn't register with an empty field. So in this I wanna determine this: if username is equal to null, when we use say just a empty single string. So if that one is null, we print the user, please inside please use field not to be empty. So this one, if the user just presses the enter value, and then that is done, so you must enter value. So we return back to the loop back again. So what to do is we also, I can either copy this instead of coding the all of it because of time, but for you can do it the all of it. So I can return back again here. The choice he has to determine whether he wants to register again. It's kind of a loop, it goes back. So if the username is empty, this field please this field is not supposed to be empty, so not to be empty. So maybe I can put a comma here so for understanding. So immediately this one will determine either we want to register or login again. So also we can determine this leaf password is also empty. What we do is we can copy this all of it, paste it here, and that is it. If this one and this one is empty, so what we do, we just immediately go to the else statement. So in this else, what can I do? So if those values, like if the user entered the value for username and the value for the password I'm supposed to register, so what I do, I go out and do and register the user. So what I do is I want to register the user into the users array. So users, we use these brackets, box brackets, those ones as I've shown you. So in this we need to store username is equal to username, and also what users password, yes, is equal to password. And then after this we can show you, we can tell the user you've registered successfully. So print you registered successfully, and there's a space here. And then if you've registered successfully, of course you're supposed to log in and not go direct to login. So this one I comment just here for because of teaching. I'll come back here and then I show you on how you can log in. But let's run the program so that we can see we are reaching at this point here. So if I save and I run a program, it's supposed to work. So I used his So you see, I can determine either to log in or register. So if I use the L, it is login. And remember here, we just used the yeah, this one, this only we print login and then we break. So that one will not be good for us, but we're just testing for the register part. So register. Oh, please enter the username. If I press this, just empty, you see, oh, it's not determining something here. And then please this field not to be empty. So I go back again and register. So if I register, and this is register, why is it not determining this? So please enter the username. So username Jose, and then password is maybe pass like that, and then you registered successfully. Now what can you do? You can either log in or register. Of course, you're supposed from here to log in instead of going back to the code again. So maybe you can say I want to log in so that I'll go out of break my program. So let's go back here, and what we do is that after for this one there is a mistake maybe that happened here because they didn't determine while in this. So if the username is present, it's empty, and also this one is empty, that is what is supposed to be told. And then if you see, it stored the data and then it told us you registered successfully. Now let's log in. So in this we need to determine if the username is already in the database such that we log in. So maybe I can tell the user print here, now you can log in. Yeah, so I need to tell the user to log in, and I can declare a variable like login inputs. So in this, oh yes, hello, enter, and username. For this one, the username, after the username, now we need to determine, and also maybe we can call also the password, but in this case I want to test whether if the password is correct, if the username is correct before I move on to the password. So login, hello, enter the username. So in this one I need to determine whether the username is there or not. So if username notes username in users, I can either use that. Users, this is an array that we declared back here, and this is where we store the username. So if username is in the users, I want to log in here. So what I do is we can either say we can if username in users, what I'm supposed to do is to ask for the password next. So print, okay, pass, I can call it even a variable like parser, and then also so that I can determine either the password that the user entered and the password that is stored is the same and with the same username. So parser is equal to inputs the user is supposed to do. So this delete, so a string. So in this parser, enter the password. So in this, that is when, so this is when we need to log in the user after the username exists in the database. Now else the user was supposed to register. So else, so username is not in users. What am I supposed to do? I go back here, I tell this person either register or login. So instead of writing the code, choice input, do you want to register or login? Now he goes back again to the process. So if username is not in users, this is what we do, and then or else we can decide username is not there, so we tell the user maybe print username do not exist, and then we exit the program here. So we break in that. So let's save and run up to that part. So in this video, you see I need to register. Yes. So enter username. Say as my name, actually I'm called Josephat Oyondi, and in my channel it is Josephat Oyondi. So password is pass, for example. Now you registered successfully. Now you can log in. Please log in here. Hello, enter username. So the username, if I insert something not repeat, say oh, now enter the password. So there is an error here. Maybe okay, there is a mistake in our program. I kill the program, and let's go back here. So the user, if username in users, why did it go inside? So login, no, login here, messed up. Now you login in users. This is what I do, else the system breaks. You're about to go to the other side. We run the break statement here so that we can break the user does not exist. So register. My name is Jose. So password is pass. Now enter the username. So in this, if I enter something not there, so username do not exist. Very pretty cool. It's good. So we've exceeded the program. You must enter data that is required. So in this, we record the user. If now I run the second time, I run this program and I want to register. I register Jose, pass. So if I enter Jose, I go to the next step, enter the password, and I maybe pass. Now you can see going, and then I go back. So in this, what I do is I need also to determine the password that is either it is correct. So if parser a variable here, parser maybe it's not equal to password, what do I do? Print password not correct. So if the password is not correct, so maybe you can decide also to exit the program. So else meaning the password is true. Now else the password and the password are also true. Now what can we do? They will use also print inside here. Print what? Maybe print no. You not in. You are authorized to use our services. So up to this moment here, now immediately after this, what do I want to do? I want to exit the program, maybe, or else we can leave it so that the user can continue using the program. But in this case, we are just developing a system for use and registration system. Up to this point, this is I comment this part. This is the part it. So let's run the program again. So in this, do you want to register or log in? So I want to register. The name is Jose. Pass. Hello. And the username is Jose. I need to go deeper and then pass this. Pass. You logged in. You're authorized to use our services. So the user can use our services freely without any problem, and this is the far we've gone in registering the user. Now the next video we're gonna log in also the user. Immediately you see here we stop that this time. Maybe the user is already existing in the database. Why are we supposed to register again? We run direct to this other ELC statement here so that the user cannot log in directly. So the next time what I'll do is log in the user direct. So be alert and wait for my next video. Check on my next video, part 3, which is coming with the login part. So it is done in this part. Thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye. So yeah, I think I'm testing the last round so that you can see how good it was. So register Jose, pass, Jose, pass, logged in, and you're authorized to use our services. Thank you. Bye.